Hey guys, Bob back again with another video review. Today we are going to do the 6-inch Mumm-Ra figure from the new Thundercats cartoon that's out, which is a really great cartoon, by the way. Anyway, first off, I got to thank my good friend Optobotomist. Paul sent me this. He's a really cool guy. I can't thank him enough. For all the stuff he's done for me, all the help he's given me, advice and stuff. Okay, let's jump into this guy. As you can see, he's really cool. Now we're finally seeing, as of this recording, he actually showed up in today's Saturday, yesterday's episode, and you learned a lot about the past and history of Mumm-Ra, and he was actually with Lino's family and his ancestors and all that stuff. So he's really cool. They really have a lot of accessories for him. Let's start off. We'll unplug all this stuff, and we'll get into that in a little bit later. What happened? His joints are horrid. They almost over-articulated him. If you look, his feet are on joints, his knees, double joint there and there, and they also twist up under there. There's just so much articulation in him that it's really hard to get him to stand properly. You know, any little bump and he falls over and stuff pops off of him, as you can see. His little things plug. Sorry guys, these things pop off all the time if he falls, but they just plug into the side of his noggin up here. There's a little hole, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little hole like underneath his helmet, and his helmet does come off to plug all this stuff into, and I'm not going to do that right now. Anyway, he comes with this shield thing. I know there's a name for it, and you guys can help me out what the real name of it is. It's really cool. Just clips on his arm, but it clips really loosely. Like, it doesn't really, it kind of just spins. But as in the episode last night, one of the accessories, he comes with hands, open hands and closed hands. So that's cool. So he can hold things, and then he's got this menacing rah 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 rah. Okay. Anyway, he comes with his dagger, Plun-Darr, sword of Plun-Darr. I know I'm not saying that right, Plun-Darr, but it's like the sword of omens. It has the same. He was looking for the sword. He was looking for these crystals, the power crystals, and he had a bunch of them in his. He had like 3 on his thing, and that's what this sword turns into. This monster of a double-bladed, very reminiscent of, okay, I'm a Star Wars guy, Darth Maul. But anyway, there you go. It's very soft, rubbery plastic, and over time they do start to, but they just bend right back because they're not too bad. But anyway, like I was saying, this thing, if you watched the show last night, what I learned just now, that if you take, he doesn't stand very well. You mess with him and he just wants to fall forward because his ankles are so loose. But if you take this thing, and if you look, it's almost like the exact same thing Lino has. When he puts the sword of omens and he wears it, Mumm-Ra has the exact same thing. And if you rig it just right, you can fit that down in there, and it looks just like it did on the show, just like Lino's when he has his in there. And plus, it fixes it doesn't spin. It makes it real tight, and it's not loose at all, and it looks awesome. So you can have Mumm-Ra, you know, before he turns the sword into this thing, before he does his bad guy, ho, and he turns it into this thing, you can have it just stored in there, and I think that looks pretty cool. I mean, it's very reminiscent of the show last night, and spoiler alert if you haven't watched it yet, but too bad. You should watch it when it comes out new. Keep the ratings up. watch it online, kills ratings, watch it on TV. Anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, as everybody else has said, it looks like he should have had wings. He has wings in the cartoon. I want wings. I think he would look so much awesome. More awesome. More awesomer. Awesomest. Whatever. He would look so much better if he had wings. I mean, just think how huge these wings would look. How badass he would look. Pardon my French. But he would look so much better. You can actually see. Paint job's awesome. Face. Would I like to have an open mouth instead of this constipated look that he has on his face? But that's nitpicking. But he has cool accessories. Yeah, they fall off. Yeah, there's some issues. My knee joints are really pretty good. They're not loose like some people's. They're pretty good. But my ankles, this ankle is floppy, floppy, floppy. So if you don't have them just right, and even the slightest little, even the slightest little will make him fall. Luckily, this thing saved him. And this is really soft, bendy plastic. So, it will break really easy if you play with it a lot, but for display, I say he's pretty cool. 6-inch Mumm-Ra. I say you pick him up. Anyway, wish he had wings? Yeah, what are you going to do? But if you collect him, he'll look awesome. Lino will look awesome next to him. And that's the next thing I'm going to pick up. And I say if you find him, pick him up. Till next time, this is Bob, signing out.